Brawlers Guild with Sergeant Slack.
Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bun Productions. Welcoming you back to this, episode 4 of the Brawlers Guild. So today, we are on to rank 4. I am queued for the brawl. Oh, and I'm straight in there. Without even time to show off, I've finally got my conquest weapon. It just popped on doing random things. Whoa, he's a big dude. It just packed on doing random things, and I managed to sort it out, which is quite nice. So I'm onto this big guy, Crush. He's got a bit of a stun. That does a lot of damage. And I've done none to him. I'm not sure why he's on the floor there. Swipes aren't too bad. I'm running with a slightly different spec now as well. I was kind of going to go through that before we started, but oh, this is going to be bad. Pop calls, do everything while he's down, and hope that, you know, it'll somehow make a difference before he gets up. That second wind will give me a little bit of time to get some stuff off. Oh, look at those big numbers. Yeah, I'm running with Dragon's Roar and Spell Reflect. Only stun I've got on him now is Blitz. Oh, that's so freaking close. Oh, they're too close. And I am dead. Smack. And we're back. And we're going to face off against Crush again. So I'm running with Disrupting Shout and Dragon Roar instead of what I usually have. I've also, I haven't swapped yet, but I was going to glyph into Blitz. So I need to be away from this stun thing that he does. What does that do? Especially on account of the fact that I can't do anything in between times. Let's go for a bit of that. A bit of that. A little too early. Oh, come on. Diamond Sword fades. Did nothing for me. Hoping there's a way I can avoid that thing. I'll jump over here. No, there is nothing I can do against that. He's immune to fear. Ah, that's bad. That's definitely bad. I have to go for some of this. Hopefully I can get a bit of health back up in order to take it. Ooh, that's an enrage timer. That's bad. Do everything. No, not everything that much. No, come on, second wind, save me. No, you snagger. Okay, this time, I'm going to have your face off, Crush. Put one of those down now. Dragon's Roar. Spell Reflect on. That doesn't help. Come on. Pop calls. Pop that. Yeah. Break out of that. Carry on doing the deeps. Really use the Dragon's Roar about now. But I've only used it. And this is all just a deeps race, it would appear. Oh, what the frig off. Oh. Windows 7, I do not want to change my current colour scheme. I can't even avoid that. Got nothing to offer against that, which is a shame because it's going to happen again anytime soon. I'm going to defensive cooldowns, and I hope that I might actually survive it this time. Back into offensive. Get my executes on, which I'm not doing enough. Can't survive another one of those. Hopefully, I won't have to. Yeah! There we go. Nice. So what's in the Brawler's purse? My bag's a little fuller than usual this week. Where's my Brawler's purse? There it is. What do we get? Gold and counterfeit aqua quintessence. Nothing more than a bottle of water. Well, no, if it's counterfeit, then it's not a bottle of water. Fine, whatever. I will rejoin you once I have emptied out my bags a little bit and healed up. So I'll be back. Okay, so we've got a new thing to face. We have some health back up again. And Leona Earthwind sounds like a bit of a chamois. Interrupt! Oh, wrong one. I shift hard, which I suppose gave me a reflect. Ooh, avoid that. It doesn't look like it might be any fun. Oh no, don't silence me. I'll have some of that. Silenced. Okay, now it's time to pop calls because these guys don't look fun. So pop calls and do damage. Ah, I'm dead. Balls. Those things are not fun. I must move away from those next time. So, I came back to pick up some Potion of Brawler's Might, and it appears that I've unlocked the next couple of things. So we've got the Brassiest Knuckle, which now, of course, is no use, because it's only 476, and it costs 4,000 gold now. But we have this guy, Clockham. So, Clockham is just a pet, basically. Boosh! Oh, Menagerie as well. What's that? 125 unique pets. That's pretty good. That would have been an achievement in old WoW, but now, less so. So, where is he? Clockham, like a clockwork gnome, and he's pretty good. He's got some mechanical properties. He is kind of just a clockwork gnome reskinned, but he's definitely rare. He might actually be useful, and I might swap him in, but I do like my Tranquil Mechanical Yeti. Anyway, no, 5 battle. Pff, wrong one. Find a battle here. Put me in, coach. So I've got a new plan for this woman. I'm going to try and remember where my things are, and I'm going to burn calls straight away. Go in, and then just burn calls straight off. Interrupt that. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. Alright, come on then. Let's get away from there. I don't want you to be anywhere near me. Some of that. That'll interrupt that next one. And that should silence you. Oh dear, those guys are bad. Fear them off. Although my health is much better this time. Charge being the only stun I have at the moment. Unwrather. Oh, come on, so close. Go defensive calls. Which does put my defensive weapons on. But hopefully, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just put her down, put her down. It's very simple. Just kill her. Oh, smag! 61k. Oh, that was one good hit. Balls. Echo. Okay, so we're going to try this again. We're going to switch to defensive stance, maybe a little earlier. And we're maybe going to save some rage up, actually, before we get in there. Interrupt you. Okay, so now's a good time to pop calls when she starts bringing seeds into play. We're going to back her off away from them. Interrupt with Dragon's Roar. Oh, smeg. Interrupt with Dragon's Roar. Fear those guys off as soon as they come into it. Fear doesn't work on the Solar Beam. Don't care. Do not care. Couldn't give a foggiest. Interrupt you with Piercing Howl. Back off away from those guys. Maybe put my thing on, which has not worked. And we're... Oh, those sprouts, man. They suck ass. Haha, you lost your paycheck? Sucks for you. Right, let's get back to it. This time, no mercy. Come on, where are you? Trigger you on its own. I hope. Interrupt that. Come on, need to burn some of you down before you start doing these things. The thing I was trying to use last time was die by the sword, but I really didn't manage to. Need to get there over here. Beer those guys off. Yeah, come on. Now pop cools. Interrupt. Pop cools. Do the damage. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. I've still got still got offensive cools on. Put some of that on. Anything? Come on. Yeah, that's much better. A little bit of smoothness, and it all goes terribly well. What do we get in our Brawler's purse then? We got 11 gold, standard, melted armor slag. You slag, you melted armor slag. Slow and steady. Oh. What? Did you just close that on me? Slow and steady doesn't win the brawl race. Oh yeah. Advice for all you budding brawlers there. So that seems to work pretty well. I'm wondering if maybe the potion of Brawler's Might is not triggerable in my macro. I'm having a lot of trouble with my macros at the moment, actually. Tried to do one for Dragon's Roar and it just didn't work. It still doesn't work. I've no idea why it doesn't work either, but it annoys me. Dominica the Illusionist. I'm guessing I'm going to be fighting illusions of you. Interrupt that arcane barrage. Throw a bit of that on for a bit of spell reflect. Fear off the other ones. That didn't work. Get a bit of that down. Interrupt. Get away. Leave me alone. Pop calls. Go, 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 go. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, wow. There's a lot of them. That sucks. See, sure, she's wearing a dress and her knees bend the wrong way, but that doesn't mean she can't walk all over you. It's Dominica. What the? Damn it. Yeah, good. So what happened? So, combat log is your friend, especially if you don't want to look things up on the internet. If you want to work stuff out yourself, Crush Collision damaged you. That is, oh wow, that's really helpful. My actions, yeah, what happened to me? That's better. Dominica the Illusionist, Arcane Barrage hit me for buttloads. Wow, so much incoming damage. Wow. Yeah. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. You see, the problem is, I'm not that good against casters, because this, like, frig all I can do. So once again, we're going to just burn down straight off. Spell reflect on, need to get that. Interrupt, that's good. Other interrupt is going to be coming to any time soon. And fear, you guys fear, some of you guys fear, but it's not enough. It's not even nearly enough. Ah, oh, balls. Okay, we're back again. Oh, we haven't even got a cooldown on our potion of Brawler's Might. I'm maybe gonna have to let this up because my other fights are close. What if I de-weaponize you? You just keep bringing people in, and it doesn't help that I can't do anything to interrupt them. Fear some of them off. Pop cools. Spell reflect. That's not helped. That's not helped at all. I'm just getting nailed. Smeg. Right, I'm gonna have one more go before I wuss out and go and look this up somewhere, because I'm wondering what happens if I start attacking these. If I get a few of them up together, and then boom! Yeah, that kind of works for a little bit. defensive. No, I haven't got any good. Mass attack things. I think I'm just supposed to do this. Manage these people. Until I get back to the main one. And then I pop some calls. And hopefully we can be away in married land. Yeah, look at that double usage of stuff. Over them. Oh dear. Back into defensive. Let's try and get rid of some of these guys again. I'm kind of glad that didn't work actually. And then back on the offensive. Throw everything you've got at her. And yeah! Who's a clever smagger? Who worked it out? This guy. Oh yeah. Cool. So that should have occurred to me sooner, really. But I'm glad that it did. I didn't have to look it up. What have I got? Burned out sun mote. Its once bright glow is now only occasional flicker. Cool. That's really... I've got 5 of them as well. Spiffing. Just what I always wanted. Let's whip a bandage on and then get back into the fight before I run out of rage. Would be nice. Spiffing. Let's get in there. Sign me up for a fight. Should be the last one of the day. Come on. I'm fresh from a victory where I actually figured something out. Oh, hell no. Do not want... Do I have to keep you away from that then? Oh, dear. Oh, I'm guessing I've got to avoid those things as they move around. Let's throw a panic spell reflect on. Run away! And then pop some calls. If it's just avoid stuff on the floor, I can do that while I'm moving around. No problem. Providing they don't start coming from a couple of different ways at once. I should be alright to do this guy. Moving around on the floor, I can kind of do. Providing I don't have to do anything else as well. At the same time. Jesus. No, there's a thing. Alright, come on. Execute. Yeah, not cool. What do you want about? That was totally cool. Yeah! And Brawl'gar now rank 5. So, pretty damn good all around. And what was in my final loot box? A stack of ransom notes. Each of these seemed to be variation on extorting a fellow named Arikon. Sounds Welsh. Cool. So, well, there you have it, guys. Does that totem put me up there? Oh, no, it puts me in here. What? Oh, no, it just puts me in viewing mode. Oh, that's interesting. What does this one do? That also puts me in viewing mode. That's kind of cool. I'm going to have to film some other people doing stuff. But that will not be what I'm doing right this second. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me, guys, for this episode 4. Rank 4 of the Brawl'gar... Oh, it's the Brawl'gar Arena, isn't it? It's Brawler's Guild. Brawler's Guild! First rule of Brawler's Guild, you don't talk about Brawler's Guild. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra!